Hello and welcome back. This is Gamer 2.0. So we're going to be continuing on with the Legend of Dragoon. So last time we got all the way up and we're just about to go into the final boss. I did make one small change to Albert because this is going to be the team that I'm going to take in, which I never really thought I would ever do because I'm not really a huge fan of Albert and I'm not really a huge fan of Miranda specifically. Not because I think she's a bad character, but because she kind of sucks when it comes to like doing damage with her physical attacks, no additions or anything like that. So what I did was I took off the attack badge from Albert here, and what I did instead is I gave him the Phantom Shield. The Phantom Shield reduces all the damage that he takes by half. So that's basically to kind of offset his low magic defense. He should be fine. The only problem is that the final boss is pretty... He can be pretty difficult. And he also has like multiple forms, which is why I didn't want to like do this in the last episode, and I'd rather just kind of have an episode just kind of like dedicated to the final boss himself and the actual ending of the game. Alright, so let's go. Our last battle. Let's go. Our last battle. Yep, I'm gonna keep this. Last time I did it with Rose and Kongal. This time I'm doing it with Miranda and Albert, just because although they are some of the weaker characters, they do have like really good equipment, and this is I think the best I've ever had them equipped. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do it with this team. See how well this works. Hopefully it works out pretty well. Alright, I have acquired all. The immortality. And the ultimate power. I am the god who purifies the world. Under the fate determined by Soa. Death to those who rebel against fate. Death to all life. And may your death bless the new world to which I shall descend. We won't let you. We are the Dragoons. We are ready to fight against fate. Let's go. Alright. So if I remember correctly, this is a four-phase battle. Each phase has like its own stuff that kind of goes on. And if I remember correctly, each, like, two of the phases will actually have anti-Dragoon capabilities where it activates something that's kind of similar to the Dragon Block Staff, where it halves all the damage that Dragoons deal and it doubles all the damage that Dragons take. So kind of have to watch out a little bit for that. But we're going to start immediately with a Psych Bomb because he's got 4 tentacles plus his main body, so hopefully we're going to see how much damage this can do. Hopefully this can do quite a lot. And maybe possibly take out some tentacles. Don't remember too much about this fight. I've only done it once. Okay, nice. All the tentacles are dead.
Blossom Storm.
Alright, good. Alright, and so we actually do have the Divine Dragon Spirit, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to special with it. To be honest, I like Lloyd's version of the Divine Dragon better. Darts, I just feel just looks, I don't know, like it looks cool, but it just feels kind of sloppy, I guess. $1573, not bad. Okay, casting magic, that's fine. This, I think, will do half damage to Albert, and that's because Albert is going to take double damage from it being Earth, but then it's going to take half damage from it being in Dragon form. And then half damage again from it being the Phantom Shield. So overall, just half damage. Doing some decent damage at least. Alright, let's go ahead and Rose Storm everyone. So this is going to half damage everyone again. The thing is, I don't remember if he has any instant
Rose
deaths.
Storm.
I would assume that he does, just because it's the final boss and they've had instant death moves with other characters, other bosses. Yeah, he's not doing very much damage to us. Yeah, I think just basic attacks here should be good enough. It is interesting that she does, okay, she missed. It is interesting that she still has the, special arrow that it triggers. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna Divine Dragon Cannon here. The Divine Dragon Ball is better when there's multiple targets, which I think there will be in a different form. I don't remember what the fourth form looks like. I do remember what the second form does, though. $2,400 damage. That is pretty dang good. Well, might as well use the ball as well. $1620, yeah. I do kind of want to keep the Gates of Heaven up, just because I believe that can revive downed allies. Even though she is just absolutely missing with every single attack. First generation. Yeah, this form is super annoying because it will actually steal one of our characters. I'm gonna go ahead and gas Bliss. I was gonna Jade Dragon, but not super necessary. But this form is definitely annoying because it can actually steal one of our characters. Alright. Oh, I thought he was... thought it was just going to auto trigger because thought it was still in special, but I guess not. I guess he changed the background. Well, might as well. I'm just gonna have Dart throw up a Moon Serenade for everyone. Here he goes. Stealing Albert, really? I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Yes. Go.
Star Children. It's like he steals one of your characters and he'll shoot the character back out at you.
Star Children! Stop! Stop!
Yeah, it definitely seems to be pretty resistant to magic damage. And this fight always kind of made me think about... Yeah, I think he's shooting him out now. No, he's shooting a Divine Dragon Cannon? And he missed.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
There we go. Well. Guess we can flash all. Yeah, he's gonna take reduced damage from magic, but I mean that's the best way that she does damage.
Yes. Go.
I waited too long on that one. Alright, good miss. Alright, I got the Night Raid on. Maybe this will do extra damage because it's Dark Element. No, same amount of damage.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Yeah, doing pretty good damage. I mean, I guess I can just start regular attacking, because this will build up her SP meter a little bit. Yeah.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Alright, yeah, that armor is really saving us from a bunch of damage here. This should actually take her up to level 3. Yeah, it's still not the best amount of damage, but
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
the second generation, okay. Going into the next form. The third generation. Fourth generation. All right, yeah, so this is the one that actually does have the anti-dragon magic, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Go.
Go ahead and gas Bliss here before he Divine Dragon or Dragon Block stabs us.
Gas Bliss.
Yeah, not doing a ton of damage there. Nice miss. But yeah, so when I take a look at this, for some reason it makes me think of like the Christian ideology behind like creationism kind of thing. Because like the first form is like God himself. Second form is the separation of the heavens and the earth. And then we go through like the creation of like the firmament of the earth and like the separation of like the land and the water. And then we go into the earth and the sky, and then we do like the stars and the sun and the moon. and like all of like the astral bodies, and that's currently what we're in. We're currently in the astral bodies. So it just kind of like reminds me specifically of that. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna Burning Wave. And then I don't remember exactly what the fourth one is. I don't know, this might be... The fourth one might be the one that has the Dragon Block Staff abilities. Because I was assuming that he would just, like, initially, like, throw it out immediately. Galaxy at us. Nice. The two characters with like the 50% miss chance actually missed there.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Alright, I'm just going to have him Rose Storm again, get everyone situated for another 3 turns, and then I'm going to go ahead and activate Moon Serenade.
Rose Storm!
That should take him out of Dragon form. Alright, good. So now she can Moon Serenade, just get everyone their magic back. There we go.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Whoa. Spectral Flash on all of them. And I don't know why this one was
Yes.
flashing, so
Go. Go. Blazing
There we go.
Dynamo.
Blossom Storm!
okay. They are just absolutely missing.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing
There we go.
Dynamo.
I might want to hold on to my last 3 here. Because I don't know if the last guy is just going to be weak to magic. 171. It's not bad.
Yes. Test. Go. Test. Test. Go. Blazing dynamo.
To be honest, I was kind of expecting more status effects and stuff. I mean, the only one who would really be affected by status effects would be Dart. Command block? Oh, Dragon form? That's fine. Currently building up Dragon Spirit anyway. And once he has enough, I can just special everyone.
Yes. Test. Go. Test. Test. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Well, Albert definitely isn't getting a lot of chances to actually attack here. There we go.
Blossom Storm!
Alright, what? 1 or 2 more attacks, and Albert should be good to transform.
Yes. Test. Go. Test. Test.
Oh, well, I dropped that. Okay, just increased gravity on us. Alright, we're back to this. $342. Alright.
Yes. Test. Go. Test. Test. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Okay, that's not going to do a ton of damage. Alright, is this actually going to despawn all of the little star bombs? Because if it is, it actually is kind of helpful. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Blossom Storm!
Yes. Test. Go. Test. Test. Go. Blazing dynamo.
One seems to have a lot more health than the other two. Alright, well, he can transform now. Oh, 5th generation? Okay. So, the creatures, the fish, the grass and trees. 2006 generation. I believe this is supposed to be like the generation of humans. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that I remember having the Dragon Block Staff abilities. But this should also be the last phase. It's gonna go ahead and Healing Rain. There we go. Get everyone up to max hit points.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
925. Not bad. Well, that should be enough. You should have, yeah, max Dragon. Alright, gonna go ahead, Gravity Grabber. So he should be on his last quarter of HP. 576, still not a ton of damage. Alright, he is using magic though. The only one that took damage from that was Albert.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Alright. Not sure exactly what that was supposed to be, but downburst, I guess. So the most damage she's doing is just solely by throwing out magic.
Storm.
Yes. Go.
I do at least want to use up all of my human-based magic first. And I'm going to try to Dragon Transform. Alright, not a terribly large amount of damage. Definitely want to use Dart to do the special transformation. Because he deals the most damage with the Divine Dragon Cannon. 723. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but it's not like instant death levels. So hopefully I should get at least everyone one turn of Dragoon stuff before he activates the Dragon Block Staff ability. The Dragon Cannon.
Divine Dragon Cannon.
Yeah, 2430. That is really good damage. Nope, I didn't even get one turn. There's all the anti-Dragoon stuff. Doubt this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. That still did some decent damage. Maybe it's just magic then? $1,200 damage. Nope, 174. So I guess her... Yeah, she definitely needs to heal herself.
Moonlight!
Alright, yeah, that's a full heal. Divine Dragon Ball. Just use up all the MP here.
Divine Dragon Hate.
I think that's like 100 damage. 200 damage. And she's gonna take another 1200 damage. Nice, that was a miss. Good. Well, we can roast storm at least. Half all the damage that we take for the next 3 rounds.
Rose Storm.
Yeah, because Albert doesn't have armor that makes it so that they can miss. So he definitely needs that. .340. Hit him with a full heal.
Moonlight!
Alright, yeah. This one really seems to like Miranda for some reason. 300 damage, it's not bad. Alright, good. The dart's finally finishing out his Dragon transformation. Alright, good. So now he can do some normal damage. Nice, got the perfect. Probably gonna do like less than 100 damage there. Yeah, 85. Yep, good. Alright.
Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Is that an instant death? Oh my god. Yeah, it's an instant freaking death. Well, it's a good thing I've got Heaven's Gate up. Dragon block effect expires. Now it expires. Fantastic. I believe this can revive.
God save us! Gates of heaven!
Yeah, I believe it can revive down allies. Yeah, okay, good. Impersonating. Okay.
Yes! Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
needs to heal himself.
Yes.
I mean, he does more damage than... I mean, he does more damage than Miranda does, at least.
Blossom Storm!
Yes. Go.
I don't know why I'm dropping that one. Okay.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Did we... I think that might be it. Yeah, that big damage with the Divine Dragon Cannon probably set it over the edge. I don't know how he's using any magic. He doesn't have any MP left.
Divine Dragon Cannon.
I don't know what happened with Miranda, because she was getting impersonated, I guess.
Shauna!
Dar! I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
What?
Dare you?
the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zeeg,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father!
Go, Dart.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live with Shauna.
What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this age.
No!
My age ended in remote activity. Farewell.
into the game. Again, one of my personal favorites. Absolutely love this game. And I really wish that they would do like some kind of remake or remaster or something, because I think the story still holds up really well. The again, just like some small tweaks, and I think it could be pretty well modernized. Giving the player the option to romance different characters, having the opportunity to like liven up the battle system with something that's a little bit more active, or how would you say, like where like the characters still like maneuver around the battlefield. You still get like the addition system. Again, I heard a lot of stuff about how Expedition 33, how that combat system is actually very, very similar to the Legend of Dragoon. And once we finish playing through Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, we'll go ahead and we'll do Expedition 33 after that, and so I can kind of compare the two games. I just wanted to kind of go back and get the opportunity to play through it, through the Legend of Dragoon again, so that I could refresh myself on just how big and how well done the mechanics, like the actual like addition system was, and how everything kind of really works out really well. And I'm kind of interested to see how they've iterated on that from the modern side with like Expedition 33. So we're gonna jump into that after the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth playthrough is finished. We'll go ahead and we'll jump into Expedition 33. And then I also heard that it's like one of the best games of 2025. So we're going to check that out as well, just because I think it's going to be kind of an interesting playthrough. And then, now that this game is done, I've been kind of looking at some other games that I could possibly do. And I did have a couple of recommendations to me. One of the things that I was thinking about possibly doing was another older RPG, but one that actually did get kind of like a little bit of a remaster, a little bit of a re-release, as it was released on Steam, and we'll see about trying one of those. I do have another PlayStation game that I'd also been thinking about, which is the Brave Fencer Musashi, which is a game that I loved as a kid. It was a lot of fun, had very interesting mechanics, and I don't know, like the overall game was like very interesting because you could actually like absorb enemies and take their abilities and use it as your own ability. So it was actually kind of interesting, and I was thinking that that might be fun to go back and play through again. They even had like their own set of like collectibles where you could go and you could actually collect action figures, and you could keep them like mint in box, or you can open them up and you can actively play with them. And it also had like a series, like a sequence where you could go through and you could rescue the townspeople, because a bunch of the townspeople were kidnapped and trapped in these like green diamonds, and so like, you had to go around, break them out, and free them. No, I think the townspeople were saved. It was the people of the castle that were kidnapped and like turned into diamonds. So that game, a lot of fun. Thinking about doing that one as well, but that'll probably come a little bit later. And then, God, just game's fantastic. Love this game. Definitely could use some updating on like the voice acting. The voice acting was a little bit choppy. Some of it was kind of in and out. And like with the Divine Dragon Cannon, Dart saying Divine Dragon Cannon was like super muted compared to like the rest of the sound effects. And then also correcting some of the names, because some of the names are listed as like Rose Storm when it's written as Flower Storm, but the character says Rose Storm. Same thing with some of the additions. They call it the wrong stuff. Like it's not like super prevalent. It is like some little things here and there. And then also having the Divine Dragon Ball. The Divine Dragon Ball was called something completely different. No, I think when Dart calls out the name, it's like Divine Dragon Hit. Something like that. But yeah, I think like kind of correcting like making it closer to like the original Japanese audio, I think would be better. Either that or release like a Japanese audio version where it's English with all of the text, and then just Japanese voiceovers. I think that would actually be kind of interesting to see as well. But overall, absolutely fantastic game. Love the game. I do wish this game would get a little bit more love from Sony, because it just doesn't feel like Sony even like really recognizes this game. I know it was like not like a super huge hit like immediately off the bat, but a lot of people love it. A lot of people really enjoy the game. And we have the little after credits scene. But yeah, I would really like to see something more done with this. Yep, the Black Dragon and Red Dragon, Dragon Spirits, signifying the sacrifice that Rose and Zeke made for the future era. And yeah, this story's pretty good. I really, really like the story, and it lives up to as much as I kind of expected it to. Because this game, it was criminally underrated. It deserves a lot more praise than what it gets, and it deserves a lot more attention. But that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching and for going through the journey of The Legend of Dragoon with me again. Brought up a lot of like pretty fond memories, and I really, really enjoyed getting to come back and kind of run through this again. But please feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you can also catch me while I'm streaming. When I stream during the week, I stream from 7 to 10 p.m. Recently, I've decided to move that up to 7 to 11 p.m. instead. And then Saturdays normally are for 2 to 6, but I'm trying to go from 1 to 6 instead, just to kind of give me an extra hour for a bunch of different games. Kind of get a little bit more opportunities to play through some other stuff. But yeah, feel free to join me then, chat about games and all that other fun stuff. More than happy to talk to people about games, card games, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good night.